Hey guys, so for today I have my May favorites and regrets. So I don't have a ton of stuff this month to show you guys, but I do have a couple goodies that I want to share. First off, I do want to mention, I know there's some scratches on my chest. That's just from my long claws. I've been like kind of fixing my hair and I have super sensitive skin, so yeah. Let's go ahead and get into everything. I have a couple skincare items that I want to start off with because two of the skincare items I was so upset when last month's favorites I forgot to mention them. I have two goodies from Darphin that I have just been dying over. If you follow me on my vlog channel or Snapchat, then you know about these already. I did like a whole 4-minute rant and like in-depth detail on my vlog channel. I will link that one down below, but I'm gonna quickly talk about these two. These are super expensive, I just want to say that. So I feel really strange kind of recommending them to you guys because I've never recommended a product this expensive before. Let me talk about this one first. This is the Darphin Intral Redness Relief Soothing Serum. You guys know I suffer from redness and a little bit of rosacea on the cheeks, and this has just made my skin so much more even and smooth, and the smell of it is so beautiful. It literally lingers on your face throughout the day. It's so pretty and soft and feminine. It smells like roses. It's so good. This is so pricey though. I think this is like $100 Canadian. I know, I feel so silly to even talk about it or recommend it to you guys because I feel like that's crazy. But I know there are a couple of you guys that are even saying you don't care how much a product is, as long as it works, especially skincare, you're about it. So I did want to share that I do love this product so much. I also have been loving using it with this Darphin Hydra Skin Light Moisturizer. This is the first moisturizer that feels thick and hydrating on my skin, but just absorbs really nicely and doesn't feel greasy. It also smells amazing. So these two together literally linger on my skin throughout the day. I almost don't even need perfume. Like, I just smell good when I put these on, and my face just feels so good with this, and I love these two. So lastly, for skincare, I have been testing out this Garnier Micellar water for so long now, and I had to tell you guys how much I love it. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this in a favorites a couple months ago when I first tried it out. I'm not sure, so I want to kind of talk about it again. I just think this is the perfect dupe for my all-time favorite Bioderma. These literally are like, I feel the same. I just use them interchangeably. Like, I just use whichever one is closest to me at the moment because they're that much alike. I feel like you can save a couple bucks and go get the Garnier one. I personally got mine at Walmart, so you can always get it there cheapest. Next, I want to talk about a couple makeup products. I actually just went to the drugstore last week or a few days ago and picked up some new products, and this is one of them. I tested it out 2 times already, and instantly I know I love it so much. This is the L'Oreal Glam Bronzer for face and body in the shade medium. Guys, this is a huge compact, but it is so beautiful. It gives you the most, it definitely has shimmer in it. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it gives you the most luminous, beautiful bronzy bronze. I don't know, it's just such a beautiful bronzer, especially for the summertime. In the pan, there's a lot of like shimmer, but I feel like once you have it on the skin, you don't notice shimmer, you just notice a really pretty soft light sheen. And the color of this is really nice as well. I can do a quick swatch for you guys if you're interested. I'll show it on the back of my hand here. As you can see, it just gives a really pretty natural bronze. I'm obsessed with this guy. I love it so much. So next I want to mention 2 Wet n Wild blushes that I feel like are just so worth the mention because they're so affordable and they're so good. They're pigmented and I love these shades. This is Apricot in the middle and then Fantastic Plastic Pink. This is perfect for when you have a look like what I have on today, something super glowy and pastel and something springy. And then this is just perfect for every day, any time of the year, any season, any makeup look. It's the perfect like nude. It definitely has more of a peach nude, but it is so beautiful. Like, it is so pretty. Let me swatch it right here for you guys. It definitely is on the light side, as you can see right near my thumb, under my first finger there. It is on the light side, but for me, it is the perfect nude blush, and I love it. So I have talked about this foundation plenty of times, and I get so many questions about it, but I've been using it so much this month just to kind of run quick errands, and I feel like I use it all the time just to run errands. I definitely don't use this Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation when I want a glam look or when I'm like trying to do my makeup. I put this on literally if I have no makeup on and I just want foundation, like only foundation. I'll put 1 pump of this on, or I use this for like a total like full-on no makeup look. Like, I'm talking just this mascara, that's it, you know. So I love this foundation. It's extremely natural. Like, I'm talking on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being sheer and 10 being full coverage, this is like a 1 or 2, max a 3. I don't even think it can push a 3. It's so natural, but I love it because there's days when I want to wear no makeup, but I'm like, Amy, your skin looks like shit today. You need something. So this is just like that something to kind of sheer on, just to have a little bit of that coverage, a little bit of glow, and I love it. This is in the shade Beige. It matches me perfectly. Medium is nice, but it's when I'm super tan. Beige is really nice for like what I am right now. So similar to like a tawny and Estee Lauder, and I just love this foundation. It definitely doesn't last extremely long on me, but again, for someone who's just doing a no makeup look or running quick errands, I don't need like an 8-hour foundation. I would say this lasts a good 4 to 6 hours before it does get splotchy in certain areas because I do have oily skin. So next I want to talk about an eyeshadow palette that I've always loved, but I've been dying for it this month because I've been really experimenting into the pastels since spring is popping up. This is the Stila Eyes of the Windows palette in the shade Body. I feel like you need this. Like, that's all I have to say. Done. Goodbye. No, seriously though, I feel like you need this. Like, if you are ready to pull out some color for spring, but you just want to do soft, pretty, angelic pastel colors, you need this. Like, look how pretty this aqua, this cool tone like shade you can just throw on your lid or your inner corner, this pretty peach, this pretty lilac with blue sparkles, gold white kind of shade. You have some deeper shades if you want to pop them in the crease. I love this palette, again, especially for spring, and I did recently do a tutorial with this purple and I loved it, and also this blue. I'm telling you guys, if you're ready for spring and you're ready to experiment with some pastels, you need this palette. Another favorite of mine, I had to mention this. This is the new Makeup Geek shadow in the shade Pillow Talk. I recently did a tutorial with this. Guys, this beauty is so beautiful. It's so intense, so pigmented. I was not disappointed at all by the intense pigmentation of this. It just applies so beautifully on the skin and on the eyes. It's that perfect icy lilac shade, and like I said, I did a tutorial with this which you guys loved and I loved as well. So I definitely just wanted to give this little guy a shout out and highly recommend them to you guys to test out. I do have a Makeup Geek link that I will leave down below. I get commission from, so if you do choose to purchase through there and support me, thank you in advance. But if not, you can just head over to the Makeup Geek site, and again, this is Pillow Talk. The last thing I want to mention is some Morphe shadows. These are their new like premium shadows, I think they're called, but they are amazing. Let me first talk about this one right here. These, can I just say, are so highly pigmented. You don't even need water or anything wet to kind of intensify this. They are intense on their own. This shade is in the shade Hooked. And I mean, do you see that? Let me give you guys like a live swatch here. I mean, look how beautiful that swatch is, right? Let me swatch it live here. So beautiful. Like, I feel like I could use this as a highlight, right? It is so intense. It looks so beautiful on the eyes, and they're just so smooth. I feel like the price of them is unbeatable. Like, you guys need to test out these, and plus the pan is huge. Like, a normal size eyeshadow is literally half the size of this. So I figured just for the sake of it, I'll show you guys another shade. This is the shade Made of Gold, and I have it right underneath the Hooked, so right here. I feel like both of these would make great highlighters on the skin as well. So that is pretty much it for my favorites. I know that wasn't a lot, but to be honest, I, for some reason, just didn't have a lot of favorites this month that I experimented with, or that is anything different. But I do have one regret, and this might sound kind of weird, but I did just film a full face first impressions video, and I tried out this new white eyeliner, new in my collection at least, and it is the Kat Von D Inked Liquid Liner in the shade Neruda or Neruda. I know I just tried it out, so you're probably like, how do you know if you regret it or not? I just know, trust me, it was a total fail. It was way too stiff. Like, this is the ink liner. I like the tattoo one. The tattoo one I believe is like a brush tip. This is the pen tip, so it's way too stiff, way too harsh. When you go to apply it, you get like a jagged edge just because it's that stiff. It's not movable, so it can't smooth on a nice line. And not only that, it is only pigmented on its side. Here is where I used it on its tip. and then here's where I use it on the side. It's probably hard to tell by swatch, but trust me guys, I basically had to do my entire wing holding the liner like this and like using it on its side, which was super weird. I don't know, this was just a total bummer for me. If you guys do have any suggestions though on your favorite white eyeliner, definitely let me know, because I'm still to this day looking for that perfect white eyeliner that's pigmented and easy to apply. Actually, I wonder if the NYX matte liquid liner has it in white, because I love that liner. I don't know, let me know what your guys' thoughts is down below, but that is pretty much it for my May favorites and regrets. I know this one was super short, but I still wanted to do it regardless because I know you guys love watching these. So hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.